Now we are going to give you the dinkum oil about New Zealand oil at New Plymouth. Number 2 bore is only 25 feet from high tide mark. There is not now sufficient natural pressure to drive the oil up the bore, although natural gas is still present in fairly large quantities and can be seen escaping as the bore is uncapped. Instead, a bailer is used, consisting of a long hollow cylinder, some 10 inches in diameter, with a valve in the base, which is forced open on reaching the bottom at 2,000 feet. The oil, being at a temperature of about 150 degrees Fahrenheit, is thin and readily enters the cylinder, which holds about 40 gallons. On being withdrawn, the oil is run into filter tanks where sand and other sediment is removed. This engine is run on the crude oil from its own well, and the tanks hold some hundreds of gallons apiece. The oil is carted to the refinery, seen here. By the way, if one listens closely over the bore mouth, one can hear the oil bubbling away down below and feel the heat rising even though the level is 2,000 feet down. The oil has to be kept hot or it would coagulate, and so steam is applied. Note the solidified oil melting and dropping into the tank off the pipe. Another cargo arrives from the bore. It is unloaded into the receiving tank, whence it is pumped through another filter into the still or retort, where it is raised to a temperature of 480 degrees, and steam is introduced to create pressure. At this temperature, benzene becomes vaporized and with the steam reaches the condenser, where they both liquefy, but of course do not mix. The water, being the heavier, is run off at the bottom, and the benzene runs into storage tanks as seen here. By the way, when measuring these tanks, it is advisable not to have a lighted match near. The balance of the distillate is heated even higher, and kerosene is obtained as the next product. The residue, consisting of wax, grease, and other elements, is a thick substance and is used for firing furnaces, for which it is in good demand, and here is some being sent away to the railways department. The kerosene finds a ready market, while the benzene is supplied to service stations for filling up Bowsers. So next time you're in the neighborhood, fill up your tank with New Zealand petrol and support home industries.